Good morning, students. Welcome to today's maths class. Today we'll be discussing about differentiation of a to the power x and e to the power x. Okay, before we start the class, I request all of you to take your maths classwork, textbook, okay, and the pen, so that along with this video, you're going to take the notes. Okay, students, and I request all of you to submit the assignments on time so that when the school reopens, it's going to be very easy for you to solve more problems on the topics. Okay, students, make use of your time. Okay, and I'm keep on telling the same thing. If you have any doubts related to a maths topic, you can just send me a message and I'll be online every weekdays between 1 to 2 p.m. to help you guys so that you can clarify your doubts. Okay, students, here we go. Okay, differentiation of a to the power x and e to the power x, very important topic. And for exam point of view, you might get this question in multiple choice. Okay, there are very good chances of getting in multiple choice. Okay, so you have to be thorough in this topic, differentiation of a to the power x and e to the power x. Okay, what is differentiation of a to the power x? It is a to the power x log a to the base e, where a is a constant term. Okay, when you solve the problem, you will know how we are going to use this rule. Okay, differentiation of e raised to power x is your e to the power x. So these two are important differentiation you have to remember. Okay, we'll solve the problem based on this. You can take page number 527, exercise 5e, and in that you can copy the first problem, e to the power 3x. Okay, differentiate with respect to x. That is a question. So first step, what we will do, okay, I'll write solution. First, what we will do, students, we will assign y is equal to e to the power 3x. And as I told you earlier, you have to understand what form it is, what rule to apply. It is of the form e to the power x. What is differentiation of e raised to the power x? What is differentiation of e to the power x? Is nothing but e to the power x. Am I right? Differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. Okay. So now what we will do is we will differentiate. Okay, we'll take this as equation 1. We'll take it as equation 1. Okay, students. Now what we will do is we will differentiate the equation 1 with respect to x. Okay, so I'll write it here as differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Okay, are you all following or not? What is your equation 1 actually? E to the power 3x, right? E to the power 3x. So when you differentiate y with respect to x, what you will get? Dy by dx. Okay, so I'll write it as dy by dx, which is equal to, so this is of the form e to the power x. What is differentiation of e to the power x? It is e to the power x. Okay, but in place of x, what you have? 3x. Differentiation of e to the power 3x is e to the power 3x only. Okay, so differentiation of e to the power 3x is e to the power 3x. Again, you have to differentiate the power. What is the power here? 3x. This is how you're going to solve. Okay, so follow the video, watch the video carefully. Okay, then only you will understand. Okay, students, e to the power 3x, keep it as it is. You have to differentiate 3x. What is differentiation of 3x? Times 3. Okay, so I can bring 3 in the front. So 3 into e to the power 3x. This is your dy by dx. Is it very simple, students? Yes, it is very simple. Okay, as I told you, you have to understand what form it is, what rule to apply, so that it's going to be extremely easy for you to solve. The given equation is e to the power 3x. It is of the form e to the power x. Differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. When you differentiate the equation 1 with respect to x is dy by dx. Differentiation of e to the power 3x is e to the power 3x. Again, you have to differentiate the power 3x, which is equal to e to the power 3x times differentiation of 3x will give you 3. So 3 into e to the power 3x. This is the answer. Okay, students. So it's very simple. Okay, and I'll solve a couple of problems for you so that it's going to be easy for you. All right, you can take the problem number 3, subdivision 3. Y is equal to, I'm assigning to y is equal to e to the power minus x by 2. Same method. It is of the form e to the power x. So what I will do, I'll take this as equation 1, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Then what you will get, differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Correct? Which is equal to differentiation of e to the power minus x by 2 will give you the same answer, e to the power minus x by 2. Again, you have to differentiate the power, that is minus x by 2. Okay, students. So which is equal to e to the power minus x by 2. We'll keep it as it is. Differentiation of minus x by 2. So here minus x by 2 means minus half is a constant. Okay, you keep it as it is. You have to differentiate only x. So don't get puzzled here. Okay, students. Okay, what we did actually, we differentiated e to the power minus x by 2. So when you differentiate, you'll get e to the power minus x by 2. Again, you have to differentiate minus x by 2. Okay, we'll keep e to the power minus x by 2 as it is. You have to differentiate minus x by 2. So which means here minus half is a constant. You keep it as it is. Okay, differentiation of x will give you 1. So don't get puzzled. So 1 multiplied by negative half, you will get the same answer. Right, friends? Okay, which is equal to, so I can write it here, which is equal to e to the power minus x by 2 times minus half into 1 will give you negative half. Correct? Negative half. So how can I write this? I can bring minus half in the front also. Right, friends? Okay, I'll bring minus half in the front. So what will be the final answer? The final answer is, what will be the final answer? The final answer is, I'll write it here only, which is equal to minus half into e to the power minus x by 2. That's it. This is the answer. Okay, you can have a look. Alright, this is your dy by dx. Okay, friends, you can just go through how we have solved this problem. Okay, good. Next problem is e to the power e to the power cos x. Okay, this problem is exercise 5e subdivision 2. Okay, I'll teach this problem too, so that it's going to be easy for you to understand. Okay, so first what we will do, we'll assign this to y. Okay, so y is equal to e to the power cos x. Take it as equation 1. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of e to the power cos x is e to the power cos x. Again, you have to differentiate the power cos x. Here we go. Understood? Okay, I'm teaching very simple way. Okay, you have to grasp it, students. Okay, then as you practice more and more, it's going to be simple for you. Okay, so which is equal to e to the power cos x into, what is differentiation of cos x? Negative sin x. Correct? Differentiation of cos x is negative sin x. Now I can bring negative sin x in the front. So I can write this as minus sin x into e to the power cos x. That's it. This is your dy by dx. Is it simple, students? Multiple choice. If you get multiple choice problem in this topic, it's going to be easy. You can take 2 mark just like that. Okay. Good. Okay. Next is I'll solve some more problems here. Next important problem in e to the power x is, okay, I'll do an example problem. Okay, you can take down. Okay, the next problem I'll teach you is, if you have the question like this. Okay, the question is e to the power x, e to the power x. So first we'll assign to y is equal to e to the power x. Take it as equation 1. Okay, then what we will do, we'll differentiate with respect to x. So we have to identify what form it is. It is of the form e to the power x. Differentiation of with respect to x. Differentiate y with respect to x will give you dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. But in place of x, what do you have? Again e to the power x. So e to the power x differentiation will give e to the power x. Again, you have to differentiate the power. What is the power here? E to the power x. Understood, students? So, which is equal to, we'll keep e to the power as it is. What is differentiation of e to the power x? E to the power x. That's it. This is the answer. Okay, so no need to get panic or puzzled. As I told you, you have to be strong in the basics. You have to understand the question. That's very, very important. Okay, if you know what question it is, what form it is, it's going to be extremely easy for you to solve the problem. Okay, students. All right. So now we discussed the problems. That is also very important for exam point of view. So what you can do is you can do second problem. You can take second problem in exercise 5E, subdivision 1. Okay, subdivision 1. I'll assign to y. Y is equal to 3 to the power x. Okay, if we take down the question, 3 to the power x. It is of the form a to the power x. Did you see the difference in the previous problem we discussed about e to the power x? Here we are going to solve the problem on a to the power x. What is differentiation of a to the power x? Differentiation of a to the power x is equal to, what is the formula? A to the power x log a to the base e. You have to remember this. Okay, I'll take this as equation 1. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Differentiation of y with respect to x will give you dy by dx, which is equal to, it is of the form a to the power x. What is a actually here? 3. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just substituting in the formula. Differentiation of a to the power x is a to the power x log a to the base e. Okay, so a to the power x, what is a actually here? 3. So 3 to the power x log a, what is a actually here? 3. Log 3 to the base e. This will be the answer. Very simple. Okay, easily you can get 2 marks in multiple choice if you know the method. Okay, students, and then okay, second, you can do subdivision 2. Okay, subdivision 2, you can take the problem y is equal to 8 to the power cos x. 8 to the power cos x. Again, this is of the form a to the power x. In place of a, what you have? 8. Okay, I'll take this as equation 1. Do you want me to explain the previous problem? You can have a look. I have just substituted in the formula. A to the power x, what a is 3. 3 to the power x log a. What is a actually? 3 to the base e. That's it. Okay, same method we have to follow for the second problem also. Differentiate with respect to x. We have to differentiate the equation with respect to x. Differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of a to the power x. Everyone say with me, what is differentiation of a to the power x? A to the power x log a to the base e. So what is a actually? 8. 8 to the power cos x log a. What is a actually here? 8 to the base e. Again, you have to differentiate the power. What is the power here? Cos x. This is the rule. This is how you're going to solve this. You can have a look. Okay, got it? A to the power x is 8 to the power cos x. Okay, in place of x, what you have? Cos x. Okay, a to the power x, so 8 to the power cos x log a. What is a actually? 8 to the base e. Again, you have to differentiate the power cos x. Okay, the next line, 8 to the power cos x, will keep it as it is. Log 8 to the base e, will keep it as it is. Differentiation of cos x. What is differentiation of cos x? Negative sin x. I can bring minus in the front. So the final answer will look like this. So I'll take minus in the front, minus 8 to the power cos x times log 8 to the base e into sin x. This is your dy by dx. You can have a look. Okay, students. Yeah, great. You can just go through this problem. Okay, I'll give you some practice problems in this video also. Okay, then we will do one more problem which is important. You can take problem number. See, today I'm teaching very simple problems for you to understand. Okay, so now today the focus will be on simple problems so that you can get used to it. All right, you can take second problem, subdivision 6. Second problem, subdivision 6. I'll assign to y. Y is equal to 10 to the power x. 10 to the power x. This is also a very important problem. So this will take it as equation 1. Okay. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Okay. As I told you, you have to understand what form it is. That's why I'm telling in differentiation itself, we studied about various rules. I'm right. The power rule, the sum rule, the difference rule, a product rule, quotient rule, and then we also studied about the derivatives of trigonometric functions. We studied about derivatives of logarithmic functions, right? Now we are focusing on derivatives of e to the power x and a to the power x. Okay, so you have to have the clarity. Okay, then only you can solve it. Okay, students. So here you have y is equal to 10 to the power 10 to the power x. It is of the form a to the power x. So this is differentiate 1 with respect to x. So when you differentiate y with respect to x, you will get dy by dx, which is equal to what is differential of a to the power x? A to the power x. What is a? 10. Okay, 10 to the power 10 to the power x, because in place of x you have 10 to the power x. What is the formula? A to the power x log a. What is a actually? 10 to the base e. Again you have to differentiate the power. What is the power here? 10 to the power x. You can have a look. Okay, so now we'll keep 10 to the power 10 to the power x as it is. Log 10 to the base e, we'll keep it as it is. Again we have to differentiate 10 to the power x. Again this is of the form a to the power x. What is differential of a to the power x? A to the power x log a to the base e. Okay, so what is a to the power x? In place of a, what we have? 10. So it is 10 to the power x log a. What is a? 10 to the base e. You can just have a look how we are solving so far. Okay, the problem is not over yet. Okay, when you differentiate 10 to the power x, it is of the form a to the power x. Differential of a to the power x is a to the power x log a to the base e. So when you differentiate this 10 to the power x log a, that is 10 to the base e. Okay, students. Now as I told you, like terms you can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, you can divide. You see, log 10 to the base e times log 10 to the base e, we can multiply. Okay, so what we will do, we'll keep 10 to the power 10 to the power x as it is. We'll keep 10 to the power x as it is. Multiplying these two terms, we'll get log 10 to the base e the whole square. This will be your dy by dx. You can have a look. This is the final answer. Okay, students. So with this, we'll come to an end of this topic. I'll give you some practice problem. But before I give the practice problems, what I want you guys to do is you install Google Meet in your Android phone, smartphone. Okay, and maybe next week, one day we will all meet. We'll have a video conference so that I can see all you guys. If you have any doubts, you can touch me there, and we'll have some interactive session. Okay, I'll update it very soon in the messenger. Okay, but I want everyone before that to install Google Meet. And if you don't have the Google Classroom, make sure you install that also. Okay, but do remember you have to log in with your education Gmail, not with your personal Gmail. Okay, students, good. So the practice problems for you is exercise 5E, page number 527. You can do the problem number 1, subdivision 4, subdivision 5, subdivision 6, and second problem you can do problem number second problem subdivision 4. Okay, and then subdivision 5. All right, and then you can do third problem. You can do subdivision 1. If you see subdivision 1, you have x times e to the power minus x, right? X times e to the power minus x. Here you have to use the product rule. Okay, students. And then similarly, the subdivision 2 also, e to the power x cot x, apply the product rule. Okay, and then you can do subdivision 5, subdivision 6. Okay, and subdivision 4, in my next video I'll solve 1 or 2 problems. Okay, and then you can also do the example problem. Okay, example problem, that is 13. Example 13, you can do subdivision 1, subdivision 2, subdivision 3, subdivision 6. Okay, you can make a note. You can do subdivision 8. Okay, if you do this, you will be thorough with the topic differentiation of e to the power x and a to the power x. Any problem based on this, you can easily score the marks. Okay, once you have done, you can just take a photo and you can upload under assignment on logarithmic differentiation. Okay, e to the power x and a to the power x. Okay, you can upload it there. Alright students, I'll also post the quiz, and I request all of you to take part in the quiz to check your knowledge. Okay, because if you watch the video only, you will know how to solve the problem. Okay, maybe in the next week we'll have a revision session in differentiation. Okay, I don't want to rush. Okay, so far whatever you understood in differentiation, we'll have a quick revision. But keep practicing mathematics, don't lose the touch. Okay, and make use of your time wisely at home. Okay students, have a great day and thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.